oh boy. Now you said he's very friendly to everybody.
He just want to be petted.
That's all he wants.
Look at his back knuckles pumped up and everything, yeah? And you've never seen this before, huh? Oh, man. All right.
74 pounds and 7 months.
Oh, shit. That's all he wants.
Good. I had the great pleasure of making the pilgrimage out to South Carolina. I went to Charleston for a day to explore and see nature. You can see this on my Instagram stories. So if you haven't already, you should consider following us on Instagram. We update our stories daily, yeah? So see?
You're real spunky today, huh?
Awesome, huh? So I'm here to pick up a 7-month-old kind of Corso puppy. We're from the Houston, Texas area. If you want to make the pilgrimage, you want us to make the pilgrimage, information right there. Yeah. Awesome, huh? So we're here. What a beautiful area. So this is why I like going out to people's homes, to see I can see what they're up against. So a lot of times, even little things like the wrought iron fence over there, see, they don't have a wrought iron fence. They have a 6-foot fence. So they have a kind of Corso. Oh my God! Damn, yeah, you caught me off guard. Hold on. I'm over here getting lost in the wrought iron fence. So just to be clear, wow, the puppy's there. Hold on, man. Oh, you done ruined my video. Hold on. First, sir, really quickly. So you guys don't have any wrought iron fence?
We have just
in the very back?
a couple in the, no, we don't.
Right, you don't. Yeah, that's what I said. Yeah, because the neighbors have wrought iron fence. So these are the little things that you don't think about asking when somebody calls you. So this is a good thing for me to see this. Now look at this puppy. Now I'm gonna tell you right off the bat, a lot of times I like to walk in the house. Well, I gotta catch my breath. Hold on, give me a second. Man, that dog's got a lot of muscle on him. But listen, Dad has been putting him on a treadmill, huh? Listen, other level stuff. Yeah, check this out.
What's up, Kane? So, Drew, what you working with? 74 pounds and 7 months. Get it?
Oh, send me a video. People gonna see that. Yeah, hold on. I'm pumped up. I can't take it, dude. All right, now real quickly, how is he behaving? Oh, all right. Oh boy. Now you said he's very friendly to everybody.
He just want to be petted.
That's all he wants. All right, I'm gonna come up to him. I'm gonna come up to him here. I'm gonna tell you right now, if he bites me, I'm going viral. Bam, boy. Oh. Hold on, sir. Oh shit. Okay, pardon me. Oh my God. Shit, he's got an intense. Oh, are you sure about that? Look.
Hey, what's up?
Hold on. Here, grab the.
Look at him.
Whoa, look at that.
Look at you acting
Hold on. You happy about this? You ever seen that before?
I ain't never seen that before.
Holy shit.
Hey,
Pardon the language, yeah?
Hey, man, cut it out. Cut it out.
Hold on, but listen, let's be fair, especially during COVID. How many visitors have you had come to your home?
Oh.
A lot, huh?
I mean, I'm telling you, as soon as somebody come, he'll run right up to him and he just got to be petted.
I wonder if it's because, listen, look what I'm holding in front of I have this camera. I wonder if this could be do you know what I mean?
I don't know.
Good. Handsome. Hi. Look at his back knuckles pumped up and everything, yeah?
He acting like that. Look at him.
And you've never seen this before, huh? Oh, man. All right. Maybe let's walk him down this way, yeah?
Go. Hey, Jim, go get his
So let me ask you, though. So how often, though, do you bring him out to meet people like this?
He will make himself come. I have never seen him. Look at you.
There's a chance.
Look at you.
How you doing? What a blessing it is to meet you. Thank you so much. What a beautiful dog, yeah? So right now...
Look at him. Mama,
you never seen this?
Mama, you should have seen him. He ran up to him
and I could tell he was mad, huh? Because Dad was like, oh, he was mad. I was like, are you sure? And then, boy, I tell you.
That's why, like, the post office lady, she didn't know the mail lady was upset, so.
Well, so tell me that, madam. Please tell me what you were saying.
My husband told me.
Holy shit, hold on. That was scary, boy.
All right. Start doing all of that.
That's what
Okay.
I'm telling you.
Hold on, madam. So what happened with the post office lady?
Well, my husband had him out here. You
Okay.
know, he sits on the chair.
Yes, ma'am. Oh, no, really quickly. With this collar, with the leash on or loose?
It didn't have a leash.
Bareback, just nothing on him,
No,
huh?
so he had him sitting here. So
Yeah.
what happened was
Oh, boy.
the mail lady pulled up to put the mail in.
Uh-huh.
And my husband said he just took off
Uh-huh.
and had to her. But like to you
Yeah.
said it didn't seem like a plaything, but my husband told her,
No,
"Oh,
ma'am. I have it on video. I mean, look, well, you were out here, huh? Did it look like a playful thing?
So she
He
was
looked
scared.
pissed.
And she says,
I
still.
know, I mean, it's because of him.
You saw, you
Yeah.
saw that it didn't look like he was like, hey, man,
And that's
I'm excited
how she
to see
felt.
you.
And that's how she felt.
Okay.
So that's why I
Sometimes
said
our
that-
perception can be a little skewed, yeah?
Right.
You
Plus,
see what I'm
he's
saying,
not
madam?
just a normal size.
Hell no, he's big. I'm no offense, pardon my language, but I'm out here, I'm paying attention to the fence. I look over and bam, that dog's out there. And listen, man, I tell you, how often do people, I know people might come out here often, but how often are they out here being loud? Pardon me. You see what I mean?
No.
So I'm out here being loud, you know? I'm like, look at that dog. You know what I mean? And then the dog is like, gonna meet me barking maybe, you know what I mean?
Right.
So I understand, but listen, I'm going to tell you good news, yes? So your husband is out there with him off the leash, and he's not worried about me right now.
Right.
So these are
Because
good
we
signs.
this is why we had him, trying to go
Yes,
to
ma'am.
the little classes at the
Okay.
at Petco so we can
Okay.
get him distracted from
Right. Well, the
other
most
stuff.
important thing with those, Petco Pet Smart classes, they're really good for, at the very least, exposure.
Yeah.
Okay? Because at least he's been exposed to, like, being at the store,
Right.
being in different
Right.
things. So I misunderstood. I thought that your husband was at the post office.
No,
He was here.
Yeah,
And the dog
just
rushed to
took
greet
off
somebody
right
like that.
to the post lady, and that, that
She was upset.
scary. Yeah.
Okay. Well, I don't blame her for being upset. Yeah. I mean, look. I mean, listen. Like when I came out here and I have it on video, right? Your husband just, and I'm looking at him and I'm thinking, I know dogs, yeah.
Right.
And it didn't look like he was happy to see me.
Right.
He looked like he was pumped up,
And, yeah.
but like he was assessing. And I tell you, I am a dog trainer, so that if other dog trainers are watching,
Right.
they can say, they can talk whatever they want to talk. But let me tell you something. I know that I could have stepped out of that van the moment that I saw the dog and I saw that he was getting tensed up and pumped up. I could have changed the way I approached him. No different than I can change the way I approach a police officer.
Right.
It can go bad or it can go good, yeah?
Exactly.
But may I tell you, I'm not here to pretend to be somebody I'm not.
Right.
I'm here to be how I am, and I'm loud naturally. You know, that's
Right.
on my video. Oh my God! You know what I mean? How come when I saw the dog, I'm like, oh, most gorgeous animal on earth, yeah?
Exactly.
But I could tell that the more that I'm complimenting him, but he doesn't know it. Listen, if you go to a foreign country, yes, foreign land, and you don't understand the language, and you're walking by, and you're being catcalled by the men, they're telling you you're beautiful, how would you know what they're saying to you?
Exactly.
Down.
See what I mean?
Stay.
So that bark is a frustration bark. But I don't. But to me, that bark.
Sit. Down.
So I don't know him well enough.
Down. Stop playing.
Interesting. So I don't know him well enough to know his bark yet. He's gonna be with me a minimum of 10 weeks. May I tell you? I'm telling you the truth. Yes. If I find that he has inappropriate aggression, I'm going to not only show it on video, but I'm going to tell you guys, and I'm willing to keep him as long as it takes. I'm not going to ask you for any more money,
that's
madam.
what we want. We want him to
So
understand
as long as
what's
you,
the difference.
I want you to understand that this kid, at first I came out here thinking 10, 11 weeks. If it takes a little longer, please be patient. Listen, even if it seems late, just wait. It's sure, it won't be late. It'll happen on time if you allow me.
Right.
And I'm not asking for any more fees.
Right.
If I think he needs 1 more week or 2 more weeks to make sure that he's going to be the best he can be when he comes back,
Right.
then that's what I want to do. Especially after making the pilgrimage out here. Thank you so much for the blessing. But do you see what I mean? But I don't know him well enough. So right now, I don't know him well enough to know if that bark was something that was agitation, like, hey, all right, shut up, enough of that, leave. Now, again, if I came out here and I was calm and I was respectful, then yeah. Do you know what I mean? Then maybe he would have calmed down and greeted me differently, yes? But guess what? I can't imagine that the post office lady was acting out like I was. She was probably pretty calm, huh?
Me and him was sitting right there on the thing, and I had him off the leash.
Okay.
And when she pulled up,
Yes,
he
sir.
just bolted
Boom.
right to
So
it
say that
and
he off the
ran
leash.
Smack into the
Yes.
ran smack into the post office truck.
Into the truck?
Ran slid right into it. Boom. And
Oh,
that scared her.
Hell yeah, that scared
tail
me.
was wagging the whole time, and I said.
But may I tell you, sir? No, sir.
But he might be getting grown. I mean, he's.
But may I
growing
tell you
now.
something? Let me just spell a myth out there. Yes.
Yeah.
A wagging tail does not mean happy.
It does.
It just means it means excitement. But listen, if you're about to wrestle somebody or you're about to get into a fight, I've watched videos where people seem like they're pretty excited about the fight that's about to happen.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Pulling up somebody's lawn. What'd you say to me on Instagram? You know what I mean? Boy, excited. You know, excitement. So tail wagging does not mean that the dog is going to be friendly. And listen, and to me, this looks like a dog who's right here telling me that I need to stay in line.
See, and
Like,
then when
you
we
know
go
what I
to
mean?
The flea market, he does the same thing. And I'm
Oh
like,
my God, okay.
Kane, stop all that barking. What's wrong
So,
with
okay, and how close does he have to get to people for them? Now, listen, so from experience, with Chronic
the flea
Corso.
market be crowded.
Yes, ma'am, that's why I'm asking.
Yeah.
So how close can people get when he's barking?
Well, they stand back. They're
Hell
not
yeah,
gonna
because he's
come-
scary looking.
Yeah.
Shit, I don't know he's a puppy. He's big, pop on. I ain't bum out there. I almost knocked my makeup a little while ago. He was pissed. And listen, I'm not even gonna lie. I know when Dad cut him loose and he ran up to me, I calmed down.
Yeah.
I found my quiet spot because I knew that if I kept up loud, he was likely to even nip at my feet or nip at me. And I guarantee you that when he ran up to me, if I had turned and went like this, boom, he would have grabbed me.
Now down.
Do you see what I mean? I'm just telling you from these experiences. Now, I will say something to people out there that can't afford an investment in training, but I'm going to tell you guys something. Yes. So this gentleman here has above average control of this dog, and it doesn't come from the classes at Petco or PetSmart. You have very good control over the dog. I'm not gonna lie to you, okay?
YouTube.
Well, you're doing a good job, sir. But listen, you got a good control over the dog. But may I tell you, in these situations, issuing the commands to the dog is not going to change the state of mind that he's in.
Right.
In order to change the state of mind that he's in, we have to, instead of appeal to his intellect, we have to appeal to his emotions, to his emotional state.
Okay.
So right now he's caught up in his feelings. He's not rationalizing. You see what I mean? It's kind of like when it's kind of like whenever, if you can have a disagreement with somebody and not let emotions get involved, you can have a very rational conversation. But oftentimes people and dogs, they get caught up in their feelings. So it's hard to have a rational conversation when you get caught up in your feelings. And the feeling that he is caught up in right now is one of, I don't know if it's just sheer aggression. I don't know if it's territory. It might be resource guarding. So sometimes, see, I want you to understand he's a male dog. And he's sitting on beautiful testicles. Yeah, I can see them from here, yeah? Not getting him neutered anytime soon?
No.
Okay, they're wonderful. So let me tell you something about those testicles, yeah? So it's natural for him. He's a dog, so let's think like he's a wolf. You guys can breed him to a purebred wolf and there will be puppies. I want you to understand something. So a wolf and a dog are almost the exact same animal. It's not like I think like with a horse and a mule or something, or a donkey, if you breed them, they won't have offspring that can reproduce. A lion and a tiger, you can breed them together, but the offspring won't be able to reproduce. This is not different. This dog can breed to a purebred wolf and have puppies that can reproduce.
Really?
Yes, sir.
This age?
Well, not at this. Well, he might. It just depends on where he's at. But I'm saying when he's ready for it, yeah.
Just the point of him doing it.
When he's sexually mature. But what I'm getting at is this: in a wolf pack, in a wolf pack, yes, when another male comes up and he knows that I'm a male comes up, he might feel like that male is here to take over.
Oh, I got you.
So I don't know. So is he acting because of that? Now that's the least likely scenario, because guess what? He also behaved that way to the post office woman. Am I right? So even if I was a woman,
he didn't do like he did with you, because he's.
Are you sure about that?
Positive, yes. He just ran up there.
But may I tell you, he was off leash, yes?
Yeah.
But if he would have been on the leash, he probably would have barked.
He probably would have barked.
So
on
see, the
leash.
barking
Right.
comes from being tethered, frustrated.
Okay. Yeah, because he doesn't like this. He don't like being on the leash.
So he does have that big prong collar on him, which is what the manufacturer would recommend. I'm going to use a smaller one with him. He seems like a lovely dog though. Yeah, he seems to have a really good, I know that. So let me ask, I'm going to ask you guys very serious questions. And please don't take offense to this. I'm not judging. I am just framing what is going to be the program that he's enrolled in. Yeah. So be honest with me, please.
Yes, sir.
Has he ever growled or snapped at one of you guys?
He does it all the time when we playing with him.
Okay, but that's normal. But that's context.
Yeah. But
Yeah, that'd be like, you know,
not
you
as
like
far as showing
play
aggression.
boxing with your boy. You know, well, he does punch at me when we play box. But has he ever like snapped, being mad? Like if you try to take something from him, like let's say he picks up a shoe or something, is he gonna try to growl at you? Oh,
No.
wow, shit, he did. Ironically enough, he did it right when but you see how he did it when I pumped up?
Yep.
When I went, does he growl at you? He said, "Whoosh, shut up." I know, baby. He's handsome though. He looks really good, yeah? He's benefited a lot. He's got a lot of muscle
Stop
tone, that
with
dog.
Miss.
Okay, so again, if you got, like right now when he's barking at me, yeah, if don't do this if you're afraid, sir. What happens if you grab the side of his cheek when he's barking at me? Don't do it if you think he'll bite you.
I wish he would. Come, sit. Sit.
Well, may I tell you?
Sit.
So see that biting right there, that's not anything negative. May I tell you something? You see what Dad said, I wish he would? That's how I feel about my dog. I wish he would test me. You bet. That's why I asked you, because listen, the day is coming where I'm more likely gonna snatch him by the side. So see, right there, you telling him to sit and everything, I'm just understand, yes? You're appealing to his intellect. So I tell you the truth, if you snatch him, as long as you don't worry about him biting you, if you snatch him by the side of the cheek and then you force him into the sit without telling him to sit, he will understand that you don't like what he's doing.
Oh.
So I want you to listen. May I tell you? And again, other trainers that are watching, come test me and see. Because I tell you this, yes. You don't believe me? Watch, I show you. In a competition, when you're training dogs for competition, yes, for professional like guarding competitions, canine pro sport, shutsund, mondial ring, all that stuff. Watch how often a trainer will send a dog to. It's called a revere. A trainer will send the dog to a bad guy. Make the dog bark, and the way they prompt the bark a lot of times to those dogs, if the dogs don't want to bark, is either by nicking them with the electronic collar or pulling on that chain. So guess what, sir? That throttles them.
Okay.
So believe it or not, no offense, sir, you're making it worse.
You're making it worse.
Yes, sir. Because in his irrational mind, remember what I said? It's you can have an argument with a person when you're calm, but when your feelings get in the way, you're not thinking properly. May I tell you? More than likely, this dog is associating the biting that you're doing with me. And what's happening is throttling him. Listen, I tell you the truth, yeah? Guard dog, and for the record, he doesn't need any guard dog training. He needs to learn how to, he needs to learn. So this is like thinking, hey, I need to teach my kid how to shoot a gun properly. Your kid already shoots a gun. Now you gotta teach your kid how to manage that son of a gun properly, yeah? And when to use it, when to walk around with the safety. So we got to calm him down some.
So he doesn't need any guard dog training?
He's a natural guard dog. Listen. Has to listen. Post office woman shows up and she said, hey, where's your dog? Oh, he on for training. Oh, that's good. Yeah, he's going to get guard dog training. She's going to shake her head and say, oh, Lord. She's going to ask for route change. He don't need that. He needs some therapy, yeah? Because look, he's scanning.
What is he looking at? I don't know what he's looking at.
So may I ask you, if the neighbors come out, is he going to greet them the same way? What is he going to do?
They don't give him a chance to meet him.
But if they were to walk out, though, sir, if they were to walk out.
Yeah, he's over here. I'm telling you, everything that just happened from the last 10 minutes is the first time I've ever seen it.
But what about the post office?
The post office, I'm telling you, he was playing. He just ran. This is what he normally does. He normally runs up to people and just like this. Everything.
So what happens at the vet? He said at the vet they won't let him in for some reason. Is this because of COVID or is this just?
No, they won't let us in.
Oh.
Yeah, the vet.
So tell me what happens at the vet.
The vet, they'll just take him in, and then we sit outside and wait until they bring him back out.
Okay.
But he's the same way. He's all
So what
excited.
happens when they walk out to him? He lets them leash him and everything?
Yeah.
So listen, so there's a possibility that had you guys come to drop him off to me, that he would have been friendly to me the way he was at the vet. So there's a possibility that this is territorial.
Oh, okay.
But tell me about the flea market then. So when you're at the flea market, make no mistake. You see the way he's looking at me, sir? He's sizing me up.
There's something with you, because we'll walk through the flea market. Everybody can pet him, all the kids pet him and everything.
Yeah, I just thought I need to take a picture of you with that dog. You kind of look like the baby. You kind of look like the baby. I swear, you gave me goosebumps. I'm about to take a picture with the dog right there. Go controversial. Go viral. You know, tell you that, huh? Yeah, you get that handsome smile. Good for you. No, but he's pissed off. I want you to understand something. He's mad. He's mad.
Since I had this dog.
But But man, I tell you, sir, no offense, but when I walked up here, I have it on video. You're telling me, oh, he's friendly.
Yeah,
he ain't upset with you. He's happy. But he was upset with me. Remember, I was telling you, are you sure? And then even when you cut the leash loose, I was like, oh my God, why did you cut the leash loose? You know, shit, don't have cranberry in front of me to throw him in front of your dog. You know what I mean? For the
Where's
love of God.
Cranberry?
Cranberry taking care of the dog's training. Yeah. So look. Well, what a fantastic thing. So look, all that snapping right there.
Yeah.
Now that's playful stuff. But may I tell you?
But we don't like it.
We don't like it.
Well, I don't know that that's completely. So look, it's hard to tell. I don't know him enough to know if is he crossing the line right there.
Yeah, he crosses. Anytime he opens his mouth, I feel he's crossing the
Okay,
line.
well, I'm gonna go with your gut instinct then.
Yeah, because we don't like that with it.
Okay. So to be fair though,
snaps, but he does it with him.
but yeah, but you are encouraging it, and I will tell you this: that if you're okay with doing it with him, there shouldn't be a problem. He would learn, he would understand not to do it with you and you. And I'm going to tell you the truth, okay? If he does have somebody in his life that does that with him, with regulations, he's going to be more inclined to fight somebody if they break in. Dog's got to be a little,
that's what I told.
Dog's got to be a little off. He's got to be a little off.
On your YouTube,
Got to be a little ghetto. He's got to be a little bit of it.
Told her, I was like, Mama, he said that.
Of course.
Guard dog training, they have to be able to jump up.
Of course.
I stopped him from doing that because she don't want him to jump up on people at all.
But so we're going to teach him not to, that it's appropriate. But what I mean by this is if every time somebody comes over to, yes ma'am, but in the beginning, if every time somebody comes over to your home and your dog isn't, so I'm going to tell you, in this situation, sitting him is a good idea because he's irrational. Okay, I'm going to keep it real. I'm a guest right now. You invited me over here and he's acting irrational. You know what I mean? It'd be no different than if when I'm standing out here, the whole time your son is staring me down and you're having to tell him to go inside because he's just pissed off at me for whatever reason. It's irrational. You know what I mean? You see what I mean? Well, he's wearing that. I don't like people from Texas. What do you mean I don't like people from Texas? Well, I don't like him. He's got that accent. You know what I mean? I don't like him. You know what I mean? Then you got to tell your boy, get inside the house. Disrespectful.
Right.
You see what I mean? As a guest. So your dog's behaving that way now. Okay? So what I'm getting at, though, is this. Is if you have a dog who's very friendly, who you want to be a guard dog, and he's very friendly. Yes, like I have a dog from Maryland right now in for training, a little pit bull for guard dog training. She's very friendly. So when she meets people, she jumps all over them. So in that context, if I'm telling her to sit and putting her and forcing her into the sit, she's gonna think that jumping is inappropriate. This is interesting. So see, he walked away,
Yeah,
but look, his hackle's raised up a little bit. So it's hard. Again, I don't know the dog enough to know is he worried about his safety? Is he a resource guarding him?
It's that frisbee. He wants that.
So what happens if you give him that frisbee and you try to take the frisbee from him? Is he okay with it?
Yeah. Ready to play. All right, ready to play.
Good. So he'll let you.
Let me
Okay.
get that. Let me get that.
That's okay.
Let me get it.
And then what about your son? Are you okay taking it from him or no? How's he? May I see how he does it with you, sir? Okay, so this is
like the tug.
May I tell you, this is so important. Okay, so listen, people are gonna learn so much from this video. I tell you the truth.
Okay.
So understand something, sir. This entire time that the dog is playing, you're biting him with that collar, and it's not deterring him. You're callousing him. Do you see what I mean by that? See, I don't know this dog, right? I'm
Make
hearing
him
growl.
amped up more.
Well, yeah, but put it in perspective, sir. Yes, it's kind of like your hands. Yeah, when you have working man hands, your thumbnails get calloused. It's like they used to say, you know, people when like women that sew a lot, right? Like they'll get calloused a little bit on their thumbs so they can handle things. If you work around heat a lot, your fingers will callous. So I want you to understand, the entire time he's pulling up against that collar, and it's not deterring him, slowing him down. It's actually pumping him up.
Okay. Okay.
Do you see? So
I'm
it's
using
the
it wrong
same
then.
thing when I'm out here. When you're out here trying to calm him down with me, do you see what I'm saying? You're doing the same thing. In fact, look how calmer he got once you stopped. So right there, believe it or not, with the wrong dog, the interaction that was happening right now between son, dog, and dad can make the dog think that you want him to protect you from your son.
Okay.
Do you see what I mean?
Makes sense.
So in this situation, this is just a boy and his dog playing. It's beautiful. Oh, this is the safest I felt the whole time I've been out here. All right, I'll tell you the truth. Yeah, he really likes that frisbee.
Yeah.
But no offense, sir. But the way that you were doing it, honestly, is throttling him. Oh, hold on. My safety just went away. He just took that leash off. All right. Oh my God. All right. So, you know, I'm here, yeah. I'm down for whatever. I get bit. I'm into it. All right, whatever. So look, we'll know for sure, yeah. He's ready. Yeah? So look. So this is what I'm saying to you guys, is I just have to learn how to read him. So tell me, really quickly about the flea. What is the flea market experience, and when was the last time you went to the flea market?
We've been there like 2 weeks ago. But
Okay.
We usually go every Sunday,
Okay.
and because that's where we got them from. The
Okay.
flea market.
Okay.
And,
My very
and-
first dog came from the flea market, man. My very first dog came from the flea
Really?
market. Little Chihuahua, yeah.
So but we'll walk them through. Everybody, the ones that aren't scared of him, they'll walk right up to him and pet him.
And how does he behave to
The
them?
little kids, he'll get the wag, and I'm telling you, he's real excited.
Like
That's
Esau,
why I
like my
said-
dog Esau, huh? Are you see this too? Yes, man.
Yeah.
No, but you've seen this with your dog too, yes?
Yeah, he's
With
real
him,
excited.
where you
I
take him to
mean,
the flea market and he's excited about people, like in a friendly way, where
he
you know.
loves it.
Yeah, it's just I just don't want him jumping.
And that's why she don't want him jumping
I
on
just
people, because
don't
he'll
want
love
him
that.
just to jump.
But at the
'cause
flea
everybody-
market, but again, at the flea market, he is greeting people very friendly. You think, in your opinion, too?
Yeah.
Now sometimes he'll do some barking.
But he only barks, Mama, when you and little G are up and me and him
Okay,
are back here.
like he did right now, a little
Right.
while ago. And
If-
barking again doesn't mean aggression all the time.
Yeah.
Barking sometimes is
Yeah.
happy, it's playful, it's hard. Again, you just have to know how to read your dog. Yeah.
I just don't want nobody to be afraid because a lot of them move away.
Yeah. Well, you're a little too late for that. You got a conic Corso and his ears are cropped, madam. He's terrifying. He looks like a gargoyle. I mean, he's handsome in a terrifying way. You know what I mean? Beautiful, but damn it, he's scary looking. You know, look, he's got his ears cropped and everything. He's gorgeous. Yeah, he's a beautiful dog. I can't wait for people to see him. People are really gonna love him. Yeah. So you got him. Do you mind giving me the name of the flea market that you got him at then?
Metro.
U.S. #1 flea market.
U.S. #1, awesome. Yeah, I didn't realize they have people out there that take their courses out there. Awesome. So somebody looking out in the area, and that's where is that at in South Carolina?
Yeah, it's in what is it, West Columbia? Yeah,
West Columbia, perfect. Okay, fantastic. Yeah, awesome. So he has been there. Has he been to PetSmart or Petco? He went to Petco classes.
Petco, we
Okay.
took the Petco classes, but that was more for my wife and my son
Okay.
to deal with him, because they don't hardly deal with him. And then when they tell him to sit
Yeah.
or stay or down, any commands,
Right.
he doesn't listen to him like he listens to me.
No. Okay. And then what about walking? How does he do on walks?
Oh, perfect.
Okay.
He's excellent on walk.
Okay, he does. But and if you meet somebody, let's say like you're walking, okay, and somebody starts to walk across the street or walk towards you guys that doesn't know you, is he staring them down? Is he barking? What's happening?
He'll look at him, but he's mostly engaged because he's only with me, so I keep him engaged with me.
Okay. If he sees another dog, a
Like
loose dog,
treat
or a
something,
cat,
and I'll just, as long as
and you'll feed him. Is he treat motivated then?
Yes.
Oh,
Oh,
God,
power.
Very much. So.
Power. Listen,
Oh,
if
he
you,
love treatment.
what a blessing. What a blessing.
That's an
Okay.
easy
Before
way.
he wasn't, but
Okay. What a blessing.
Started getting big.
And he's eating regular kibble.
Yes.
Okay.
It's,
Ukanuga.
Okay, wonderful, wonderful. All right, let's go ahead and start bringing him over here. I'm gonna maybe tempt the dragon. Maybe I'm gonna.
Come. Oh, you getting ready to-
Oh, that's perfect. What a perfect timing. What a blessing, huh? Perfect timing. I'm gonna let him take care of this. I'm gonna grab a rope leash. Well, look, he's watching me down. So once he gets done, maybe we'll put him back on the leash and then. Good. Handsome. But look how he's walking up to her.
Come.
If he's gonna mess me up, it's gonna happen right now. Good. Boy, he's scary looking, boy.
Good boy.
Okay, good. Handsome, little.
Boy.
He's so handsome. He's really
All right.
handsome, man.
Come.
And he's been on that treadmill and stuff. You guys have done
Yeah.
look, he's got a nice body.
We were thinking that he was
Beautiful,
too
boy.
skinny, so we stopped.
Hell no, he's
We
big.
stopped him from running for like an
you doing?
hour, and we dropped him down. All right now. And we dropped him down to like 30 minutes on the treadmill.
Yeah?
Because I was figuring
Beautiful.
he was losing too much weight.
Wow. Well, you think he was losing too much weight?
That's what I think.
Well, the biggest problem with the treadmill is it can cause bone problems if you do it too much early on. But as long as you let him when he's ready to get off, you let him get off, then he should be fine.
Oh yeah.
You know, because the thing is, a big dog like this, people don't realize you want them to grow slowly. You don't want to overfeed them. You want them to be a little thinner than not for their health purposes.
Yeah.
You know, and then they can start putting on weight once they get a little bigger. So I'm assuming he doesn't hike his leg yet.
No.
Yeah, still kind of
They're still squats.
squats and stretches out to urinate. Okay,
Mhm.
very good. So we're going to be, we are going to be obedience training him. We're going to be giving him the therapy that he needs to calm down. We're going to make sure you guys have really good control over him. How are you guys predicting he's going to behave when I go inside my place? I'm going to videotape it. Then we're going, do you think he's going to get scared? Now, you guys said something about
I think
dogs.
he's gonna be scared. That's
He
me,
tends to be
personally.
intimidated by dogs, you said? Does he
his
bark at them, or what does he do?
His brother
Well,
is at
yeah,
the
his
flea-
brother is still at the flea market because they decided to keep him. He was
Okay.
the runt of the litter.
Okay.
And when he barks at him, he takes off.
Wow, man, he
And
don't
it
look
just,
like a
everybody's like,
That's
that
what
big
bold
dog is
boy.
running from that
Yeah,
room.
bold and fire. Yeah, awesome, very, very good. Okay, do you guys have any questions about anything? Like I said, this dog is enrolled in our 10-week program, but it's going to be a minimum of 11 weeks, and it might go as long as 14 or 15 weeks. So if you haven't already, please do subscribe and then paw the bell so you'll be notified when we upload videos of this dog's training. It's going to be exciting. Yeah,
Oh, we subscribed already.
oh, well, thank you so much. But I'm also going to be videotaping the journey. Like if I stop, I don't know if I'm going to drive overnight. Listen, I don't have any itinerary. I'm just going to go.
Okay.
Everybody knows
We
I
thought you
might
was gonna
miss
come
Thanksgiving.
tomorrow. I was like, you could have stayed for Thanksgiving dinner.
Oh, well, thank you, but yeah, I just want to work around him because listen, I'm going to try to stop at different places.
Okay.
If he'll let me. Now, I'm going to tell you something. There's a chance that he might just be acting like a tiger the whole way there. Then I'm probably not going to sleep. I'm probably just driving the whole way, alternate drivers or something. But I'm thinking that maybe in an hour or two, he's going to calm down. Okay? So he is eating Eukanuba, but I will tell you guys this. So like one day a week, typically it's Tuesday, we do go out shopping for the dogs. I do like to give the dog frozen thigh leg quarters.
Okay.
So a bag is about $5 and it lasts a week. That's something that I would continue to do when he gets back here as well.
When we tried to put him on raw food,
Well, this is not a raw meal, sir. This is just an edible. So this
Okay.
is like me telling you, hey man, like you should buy your kids some books or a video game or dinner. So this is entertainment.
okay.
So what I mean by this is like even on a day like today, if you pull out a frozen chicken thigh leg quarter, a raw one, and put him in the yard, man, he'll go to town on that. You're building his muscles.
Yeah, that's
You're
right.
calming him down. He's going to be a better behaved dog because of it. So I'm not talking about changing his diet.
Because he won't. When we did put him on it, he wouldn't go back to the kibbles.
Well, yeah, but again, so this is a chew toy. So this is an edible
it's a
chew
toy.
toy. Well, it's not a toy, but it's what people consider chew toys.
Okay.
So like rawhide rolls and different things like this. So
Right.
what I'm trying to say is that dogs have a desire to destroy things.
Right.
Yes.
So when they destroy things, it makes them feel good. It releases like serotonin, like it relieves stress. So think about this dog. When he's stressed out, he can't decide to go for a walk for himself.
Right.
You know, you have options. You can read a book. You can go take a bath. You can do a lot of things to get into a zone. He doesn't have very many options. If he's particularly stressed, giving him something to chew on that he can destroy and eat is going to make him fantastic. Yes.
Yeah, because
Good, good.
he tore up his bed.
Well, yes, of course. But so listen, and a lot of people out there, they'll have a dog and they'll put him out in the yard, and the dog gets to destroying things in the yard. Well, guess what? If you give your dog a frozen thigh leg quarter, he doesn't need any training. Especially this dog. He's going to be focused on that chicken thigh leg quarter for 2 hours. You see what I mean? And there's nothing more valuable than that damn chicken thigh leg quarter out there. You can be happy. So, and then you make the association of being alone. So listen, dogs all need to know that it's okay to be alone for a little while. He is very, very intense. He's very interested. Okay. Ooh, will you bring that out, sir? So this is a good example. So this is not his diet. But may I tell you, this here, so this for that dog, please don't let him get it. So this for that dog, may I see this, please? I don't want to show the brand, but I want to show this. So this can potentially kill your puppy very easily. Now, if he was a small dog like a poodle, if you were giving him this bone, it'll be a little bit safer. Not even completely safe. But the problem with this is that unlike a raw bone, now that this has been cooked, it splinters. So this can kill him. Amen. So this is the thing. If this was raw, you know as well as I do, it bends.
Right.
It gives. It's healthy. So this raw, frozen, is a fantastic edible.
Sit.
But may I tell you, like this, it becomes dangerous.
Sit.
So this is something we'd rather just not give him. Do you see what I mean? This can become very dangerous. Okay, create an obstruction in the stomach. With that tangent, here you go. Thank you, sir. With that tangent, okay? Another thing is this very, very important, yeah? I want you guys to understand that when he eats, he needs to be sedentary for at least an hour after he eats. Meaning, for an hour after he eats, he has to be kenneled, he has to be calmed down. Otherwise, big dogs like this can get stomach bloat, where their stomach turns on them. And they can die within like 15 minutes.
Well, that's what he does. As soon as he finishes eating, he goes and lay down.
Good that he's naturally that way. But for everybody watching at home, for you guys in the future, after you feed him, you need to confine him for an hour.
Yeah,
You guys do use a kennel with him, yes?
Yes.
Kennels are very, listen, I'm going to tell you guys something. You guys are doing better than average with your dog. And I'm going to tell you something. I think the dog would be, I think this dog would be more irrational had you guys not done everything that you're doing. I'm telling you the truth. You're handling him well, but I think that he, like many Corsos that I meet,
Stop.
he's being irrational. I don't know. See, I don't know him enough to know if he's being friendly to me right now. What do you think, madam? You think he wants me to? You think he's barking for me to go and pet him, or you think he's barking for me to shut up and go about my business?
Stop before I smack you.
I'm thinking Dad thinks he wants me to shut up and go about my business, because Dad just said shut up or I'm gonna smack you.
See, this is what I like. You give him a demand and he gets right back up.
Yeah, he just gets because
That's why I don't.
Yeah, he does. You tell him to sit, he'll sit for a little. But if any distractions,
He has a problem
That's
with
a rest.
distractions.
stay
Yes, he does.
is the worst thing. I mean, you can tell him to
Oh.
stay.
So we'll
Sometimes
make it
he'll stay
happen.
for a while, and then sometimes you can forget about it. He just
Okay.
goes,
I really,
like to sit.
he's beautiful. You've done a better than average job. You should be very proud of yourselves. And I tell you the truth, if you had a more gentle breed, you don't need anybody's help. You're the operant power. Good sit, my love. Good down. So handsome.
And he'll try to
Look,
sneak
you're gonna
right
give me
up
goosebumps by sitting
And
like
he
that, my
very
dear.
sneaky. He knows how to
He's very
inch
sneaky.
his way.
to you. Yeah, you'll
He'll crawl, huh?
You'll have him in a down position right here, and you'll get to talking. Next thing you know, he's already by
I'm
you.
gonna try to videotape that then. So really quickly with the good word theory, if you know how you just said you wish you could videotape it, if every time you see him crawl, you tell him good crawl, he'll understand what that means, and you can shoot videos of him crawling. You know what I mean? You can get you put a little, what is that, limbo thing? Is that what that thing is called? How low can you go?
Yeah.
You might go viral like that. There's that handsome kid right there on TikTok. Bam, you got it. Yeah, look, you know what I'm talking about. Going limbo. Good. So he is very playful.
Loves
But
to
again,
Very playful.
Loves to play. I'm telling you.
He's so playful. That's why
Right.
we put him on a treadmill
Okay.
to use up some
Calm
of
him
that
down.
energy.
I want everybody to understand, look how beautiful he is, yeah? I mean, he's gorgeous, yeah? This video is not doing justice. He almost looks like he's made out of silk
Yeah,
or
he's got
velvet. He's
his coat
gorgeous,
really
okay?
shiny, yeah.
But I want to tell you something, sir, okay? So there might be, little nicks and blemishes on him when he comes back. One of my
Other
female
dogs.
dogs might check him. Because listen, if I'm out in public or if a guest comes over to my place and he's acting dumb, one of my females might check him. And may I tell you, he benefits from that.
Sit.
I'll tell you the truth, yes?
Sit.
Because they'll understand, yeah. So we are going to also work on those hand signals and all that as well. But he needs to understand. In fact, if you guys had a strong, dominant female in here that was very friendly, like a golden retriever or something, and she understood what you guys wanted, and you raised her the way I feel you guys are able to raise dogs, she'd probably be checking him already,
Really?
be making it better for you without you even realizing it. You see what I mean? So there is a little bit of irrationality with him, but it's not too bad. I'm well excited about this. I tell you the truth, yeah.
Good.
And I it's funny because this morning when I was sitting in the silence and I was waiting, I was thinking about coming out here today, and then I just kept thinking about well, there's this thing called I just thought about the yes. I thought about how people say to be, like in this speech. I have a dream to be, yes, and I guess people don't say to be anymore.
To be.
Yeah, to be. And then I started thinking about to be, and it's kind of like being like evergreen. There's a lot of evergreens out here. I went to a place and they're talking about live oaks are evergreen. So Cranberry knows what this means. Evergreen means the tree stays green the whole time. Do you know what I mean?
Yep.
And then I started thinking, damn, like the word ever used to be used like that. Like people used to say, I'm ever ready.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
So people don't say that anymore. It's gone, like, you know what I mean though, yeah? And then I thought to myself, I'm not gonna lie to you, yeah? I thought to myself, oh my God, what if this dog reacts? What if this dog is a little hot? Man, what if he's trying to bite me on the way out there? That's a possibility. But may I tell you, I'm ever ready. 100%. I'm proud and I'm thankful that you guys allowed me to come out here, yeah?
Yeah, we
And that's how it
appreciate you
is.
coming out here.
It's gonna happen, yeah? It's how it is, yeah? It's kind of like, and that's how it ties into the to be. It's like people don't say like, I have something that is going to be wonderful and I'm excited to share it with you guys. He's beautiful. I can't wait till he allows me to love him and pet him. I can't wait until he, accepts me and understands. We're going to try to give him an elevated bed. Provided he doesn't chew it up, he'll be fine. I want you to understand, a lot of times dogs just like laying on the tile. You know what I mean?
He chews up. He's went through 3 beds already.
Okay.
He'll just chew them all up.
Is he
we just stop
housebroken?
putting it in. Yeah.
Okay, so, and there's a possibility that even though he's housebroken here, he might be peeing and pooping in my kennels at my place. I don't want that, but I'm going to be very honest with you guys. In fact, you'll also be able to see him daily on my Instagram stories. Even now on Instagram, Cranberry has been uploading videos of himself training the dogs, yes? Yeah, so it's on stories, this little icon, you click it, and it'll show you like I've been like even right now. That's what I just shot out before I get on here. Just shot little Instagram stories. Yeah, awesome. So we're gonna start seeing about loading him up. Okay, very good. Do you guys have any other questions?
Well, I know, like you were saying about the house. Sometimes he might, you know, since
Yes,
it's a
ma'am.
new environmental feel. But we notice when we put him on a trail mirror, that's what he do.
But,
Okay. Inside
well,
the house?
When I looked that up, it said when they're young and they're running and everything, they still that makes their stomach jump up and down. Next thing you know, what they
Is it poo or pee?
It's poo and pee.
That's
they'll do
odd.
both of 'em.
Okay, I'm gonna try it myself. See what I don't.
Yeah, 'cause we
You gotta be
have
careful
him
with Google.
running and
Yeah.
It happens every time.
Every
You
time,
run
huh?
into him now, there it goes.
Yeah, we have to put the pad down because it'll just. And
Okay.
he has the task of cleaning it up.
I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try it for sure. Okay, and then we're gonna. You know what, sir? Will you bring him out this way, please? Will you hold him right here? You said I'm gonna try to hold him on that leash. I have a rope leash that I brought that I'm gonna take him with, but I'm gonna see how he does if I take him here. There's a possibility he's gonna bite me, but I'm cool with that. If y'all are cool with it, yeah.
You're not gonna hurt
You don't think so? Okay. No, very good. As a matter of fact, hold on, let me see. Where's the sun? The sun is. Will you turn this way, please? If you don't mind, I'm gonna go ahead and take me a shameless thumbnail, yeah, for that video. Yeah, you know what I mean. All right, look in my direction, sir, please. 1, 2. That was a nice one. All right, perfect. Okay, now let's try. Yeah, good job, sir. All right, so look. Oh man, how beautiful this dog! I got goosebumps. Look. How handsome I love. Okay, so he's being friendly with me now. That's cool. Cool. Yeah. Hold on. Oh shit. Hi, baby. Oh, you think that's damn frisbee?
Yeah.
Oh my love. Oh my love.
He's played.
Oh my god, I'm so excited. Look, I got goosebumps. I'm sorry, I can't help it, dude. I can't help it. I get excited. That's the problem. Is it makes me giggle when dogs like jump all over me and stuff.
That's what my wife don't like.
Yes, sir.
Like that.
The jumping.
Oh, but see, he just bit the back of my hi. Good comfy, my love.
Now he likes to.
Oh, he real mouthy though. No, he bit. So he bit the back of my ankle, but it's not mean. It's just like he's talking to me.
Jumping up.
Okay.
Okay.
That's it.
Wow. Listen, I'm sorry. Yeah, I can't help it, man. There's something about me when dogs get to it makes me giggle for like it just feels good. I don't know why. Like, I'm not supposed to like it, but damn, it just feels so good. You know, I think you know what it is. It's kind of like, you know, like I guess like when that really attractive person pays attention to you. Look how handsome he is. Yeah, so it makes me. I get to giggling like a little schoolgirl in high school. Yeah. I wish I had long curly hair so I could just cut my fingers right now. Yeah. What a beautiful dog. Oh, I'm so excited. So listen, I'm gonna try to stop at like maybe a little dog park. I'm gonna try to stop and I'm gonna be videotaping the entire time, filming everything. Okay. So you will see it. I'm going to film how he behaves when he first meets Cranberry. I'm gonna film how he behaves when we first walk inside. There's a possibility that he might for a week be depressed, maybe afraid, maybe scared. May I tell you, if that's what happens, then allow it. Let it happen. Don't be worried. Right? Sometimes the only way past something is through it. Yes. It's gonna go good. Yeah. He's already kind of. Let me just walk up to him. Just tempt the dragon. All right. Good. Hi, my love. Handsome, my love. Good heel, baby. So handsome. So handsome. I know. Oh my God. So handsome. Good, my love. Oh. Yeah, he does. But you see how like, so he's got a gameness, yeah? He's got a lot of, he's gonna be a good dog for you. He's got like, what I mean by that is, yeah, yes, ma'am. So the mouthiness though is, this is why these collars make sense to a dog because they communicate by biting. So I felt his teeth a bunch already, okay?
Yeah, that's how he play. That's what my wife don't.
It just, yeah, no, I understand that, yeah. We're gonna work on that. We're gonna teach him that.
Yeah,
Oh, I'm so, wow, what a blessing. Hi, my love. What a blessing, my love. You're very handsome. You're very handsome. You've got such a beautiful face. Look at you. Handsome. Oh, you want this? You want my GoPro? Awesome, huh? All right. Thank you all so much for watching, especially since you stuck around until the very end. If you haven't already, please do subscribe and paw the bell so you'll be notified when the next video in this dog series comes up. Yes, we appreciate it. Bless you all. Good, come free. Good.
So be angry, but sin not. Commune with your own heart upon your bed. But when they do it, they are intense in the doing it. If you are lukewarm, you're told in Scripture, I'll spew you out. Would that you're either hot or cold. But because that you are lukewarm, I will spew you out. You can't do anything if you're lukewarm. You must be intense about it. No matter what you want, but you must be intense about it. For this I was born. For this I came into the world.
He's not my dog. I'm training him. I just picked him up from Carolina, but thank you, sir. He's a 7-month-old baby. Man, I was kind of watching him because he might get pumped up on me. I don't know him that well. Yeah, he's a kind of Corso, sir.